Man, sorry about the video, y'all. We had little technical difficulties, but welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakely podcast. Of course, I am your host, Brandon Blakely, aka Brandon Lee TV, and we are back at it again, my friends, with another banger. Whoo, y'all. Team USA survived the almost the end of a dynasty, the collapse of an empire, losing to Serbia in the semifinals of the Olympics would have been catastrophic. Oh my goodness, without this man, Steph Curry, he just saved Team USA basketball from an unimaginable amount of scrutiny. Man, the internet would have been cooking us. Twitter, X, whatever you call it, would have been cooking us. The world would have been dragging Team USA basketball if they would have lost to Serbia today. And it was damn close, man. Joker, Bogdanovic, those shooters on the wings for Serbia gave Team USA just about all they could handle. If it was not for this man, Steph Curry, if it was not for LeBron James, if it was not for Joel Embiid, who played weak as hell for 3 quarters, but came up with some clutch baskets at the end and a big block shots. Yo, Joshua, what's good? What's good? Welcome in. Welcome in. Can you make a WNBA draft 2025? Yo, so I mean, Juju wouldn't be eligible to be drafted in 2025, though. She'll be in 2027, but I definitely got a mock draft coming for you guys tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And I've got another special video for you guys tonight as well about who should be the #1 pick, Kiki Rafen or Paige Beckers. We will get into that. But right now, we're just reacting a little bit to Team USA, man. This game was too close to comfort, guys. It was too close. They ended up coming through. I know I was seeing all types of trash being talked about Steve Kerr, about how Jason Tatum was not in this game and could have impacted this game. Yes, Joshua, I got you. I got you, bro. Yes, I got you. But this was almost the end of an empire, it felt like. Everybody's been talking about how the Europeans and the international game is catching up to the NBA, and a loss in the semifinals to the 3-time MVP who happens to be international from Serbia would have been catastrophic. I mean, this is the last go around for LeBron. This is the last go around for KD. This is the last go around and the first you would imagine for Steph Curry. So if they lose, if we bring out the big guns and they lose at this point, at this stage in the Olympics, bro, everybody in the world is dragging America. It already feels like we don't know who those next superstars are. Like internationally, you look at it. You got Luka. You got Jokic. You know what I'm saying? You got SGA. I mean, the list goes on. You got Giannis. Who are gonna be those next crop of elite American players, right? We know Tatum. We know some guys are there. John Morant, maybe Ant Edwards, of course. But the next generational talent, who is gonna be that for Team USA and for USA as a whole? That's the question. And what we're seeing is the European game catching up. This game, and I will give it though. I will say this: it is dang tough to beat a team 3 times. They've already played this team twice. If you watch the first 2 games, they were moderately close. We knew Serbia was not giving their best punch, though. They were not giving their A game in those first 2 matchups. Today, we saw their A game. We saw them give some different looks. We saw Jokic and Bogdanovic going crazy. We saw Team USA overreacting, overplaying, and giving up all types of threes. And I don't know about y'all, but it feels like every time Jokic goes up against Embiid and goes up against Ant Davis, bro, he just be bullying them out there, y'all. But let me hear from the chat, man. What were some of y'all's initial takeaways? I just thought the energy was very low. The bench was terrible, bro. Like Ant-Man didn't bring nothing to the table today. I was disappointed. Shots were off the mark. KD made some big ones late. But guys, this one was a little too close to comfort, man. Looking at it though, Steph Curry, 36 points, 8 assists. This is a blowout. Serbia legit blows Team USA out without Steph Curry. Bro had 20 plus points in the first half. He had 18 in the first quarter, bro. This man, Steph Curry, had Team USA on his back without a doubt. Then you look at Braun. Of course, he messed around. We mentioned had the triple double, 16 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, man. The man's damn for 40 years old, been in the league over 20 years, and is still carrying a franchise as well as a country on his back right now, man. I mean, seriously, guys. It, it just feels like. And then they got this matchup with Wemby. And we see with Wembyama, he's about 3 years away from being the best player on the planet. We see what he's doing. He's something different that we've never seen in the NBA. We're talking about a 7'3", 7'4" Kevin Durant out there in his home country, in his native land. He brings them to the finals in his first Olympics, man. Are you kidding me? Wemby and Rudy Gobert are going to be a problem for Team USA. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all that right now. We saw how the size of Serbia bothered them tonight. We saw how ineffective they were in the paint for most of the game. They shot the three incredibly well, but they were pretty ineffective in the paint. And if you thought that Serbian front court was something serious, I mean, Wemby and Rudy Gobert are going to be extremely tough to score. France has athletes. They can score the basketball from the perimeter. They have leadership with Nick Batum there. This is going to be a very tough matchup for Team USA, man. Back-to-back matchups against two powerhouses, really. And I'm honestly just surprised, man. I'm surprised at how bad the bench played. But give me some of y'all's takeaways in the chat. Holler at me in the chat and let me know, man. This was too close for comfort. If Team USA loses this game, I mean, we're entering into a new era of USA basketball when Durant, when Steph Curry, when LeBron leaves. Those are the big dogs they had to bring out after Team USA got drugged by Germany in the World Cup last year, where only Hallie and Edwards are the only returners from this squad. Like we see that the passing of the guard is happening in the NBA. Our superstars, our generational talents are getting older. They're aging out. And for them to have the potential to go out in the semifinals, I mean, this would have been a hit to LeBron's legacy. This would have been a major hit to LeBron's legacy. People, especially the Jordan, the old heads, they would have drugged LeBron and blamed this entire loss on LeBron James. If Team USA would have went down today. Absolutely, positively. The man is out there 40 years old, leading the team, the hands-down undisputed captain and leader of this squad, has been the key to the ignition on offense, had a triple-double in a win today, has made a big play anytime they've needed one. And the sad part is, if Team USA would have lost today, it absolutely would have fallen on LeBron. You got people questioning his legacy, being to so many finals and losing in over half of them. LeBron takes a lot of criticism, man, and it's unfair at times. It's unfair at times. He's been exceptional in the Olympics, man. He really has been. It's been exciting to see, especially since we're witnessing history. This is his last hurrah. This is his last go around. We're seeing the faces of the last generation of hoops that we've grown up with right now, and Curry and LeBron putting in major work together, man. They have literally having to come together and save America right now from the rest of the world and this ever evolving international game. I mean, y'all see they're talking about an in-season tournament featuring FIBA international teams versus the club teams in the NBA. This thing is growing, man. It really is. And it seems like we don't know who that next generational crop of talent is for Team USA and who it's going to be. There's some contenders. We don't have a Giannis coming. We don't have a Luka right now. And y'all chime in. Y'all correct me. You know, if y'all feel a certain way, y'all let me know. But it just seems like even with the draft this year, man, when you got like 3 of the top 5 picks, international players, it's just showing the ever evolving of this game for real. But Team USA pulled it out. They showed heart. They showed courage. They showed determination. It felt like at times this game was over. I mean, they was down double digits heading into the fourth. It felt like this game was over. I was nervous. I did not want to see LeBron go home. I didn't want to see this team go home. I mean, we already heard the nickname LeBron's. They would have never let him live that one down. Can you make a WNBA draft? Yeah, Juju not, but she won't be getting drafted to 2027, Joshua. Appreciate the support though. Thank you, thank you. That 2027 class is gonna be bananas though for sure. But we know this game would have fell on LeBron. We know this game would have fell on LeBron, man. And fortunately, this team came out and put it all together. I mean, this team has no business losing. Let's be clear. This team has absolutely no business losing. It is gold or bust, and they have another huge test. I think France is better than Serbia, to be honest with y'all. That is going to be a tough matchup. They have the bigs to match up with Team USA. They're going to have to rely on that perimeter scoring. They absolutely got to rely on that perimeter scoring. They're going to need Curry to come in there and make shots. They're going to need Edwards to make shots. They're going to need Drew Holiday to do what he does and lock up. They're going to need Ant Davis. They're going to need Bam Adebayo. They're going to need these bigs, Joel and B, to all bring their A games. Because France is something serious, man. They won the silver medal in the last Olympics. They have a generational talent. Wemby's leading the tournament in steals and blocks. He's leading France in every major statistical category. I mean, the kid is unguardable at 19 years old. Already probably the best defensive player in the world right now. 7'4", can shoot the three, can bring it up the court, is leading France in points, assists, rebounds, and steals and blocks. We have never seen a player dominate on both sides of the basketball the way Wemby does, man. His first Olympics, and he's got France into the gold medal game in France. You know they already booing the hell out of Joel Embiid for not choosing France. So this crowd is going to be raucous. This is going to be absolutely enemy territory for Team USA. That home crowd is about to be obnoxious, y'all. Yeah, LeBron staying in the league to play with Bronny, man. Yo, Cooper Flag is going to be elite at Duke. He's definitely going to be in the running for National Player of the Year. Cooper Flag is that guy. I'm excited to see what he does, man. He's won at every level. AAU high school took team Maine to the EYBL final. Like the kid is dynamic. He has a following, elite athlete. Was given the business to some pros with the USA Select team, the only high school / college player there on that roster. Yeah, Duke problem last year, they didn't have any dogs. They didn't have any dogs last year at all. They had some good players, they didn't have any dogs. Cooper Flag is a straight dog. He will dunk on you and tell your mama in the crowd that he just took her son's soul. That man is a dog, bro. Flag, he's elite, man. There's not really anything that he does bad. Hybrid forward, two-way elite, can shoot the three, can get it off the dribble, can finish in traffic, block shots, guards the 1 through 5, can bring the ball up the court, can initiate the offense. Like, Flag is ridiculous, man. I'm definitely excited to see Cooper Flag at Duke. The ACC should be loaded, man. A lot of good teams. Definitely. But yeah, Steph Curry, 36 points, man. Chef Curry saved Team USA. I'm going to tell y'all right now. That man saved Team USA. It was looking ugly. It was looking ugly, y'all. It was a little too close to comfort. It was definitely a little too close to comfort. I mean, I was nervous. Team USA was on the ropes, and I think France will be a tougher competitor. They're going to be a tougher matchup. They are definitely going to be a tougher matchup than Serbia was. With that size, oh my gosh, bro. They've got arguably the two best defensive bigs in the world, other than Ant Davis. You could throw him in there as well. But this is going to be a dog. And you cannot underestimate a team that is playing at home. You can never underestimate the home team. But definitely give me some of y'all's takeaways in the chat. Let me know how y'all felt about the game. It was nerve-wracking. Team USA showed some courage, though, man. They knew it wasn't going to be easy. And they avoid the upset. I'm telling y'all, it would have been bad. It would have been bad. Could y'all imagine social media? Could y'all imagine the Jordan fans? They wouldn't even. They would have overlooked America. They would have been worried about this tacking on the LeBron's legacy, putting another chink in the armor. I mean, could you imagine if Team USA would have lost this game? It would have been catastrophic. It would have been catastrophic. A late fourth quarter push sealed the deal. But if Team USA loses this game after we bring in the A team, I mean, where do they go next? We're witnessing the end of the era, a passing of the torch of sorts. I mean, LeBron's last hurrah, KD's last hurrah, Steph Curry's last hurrah. These are the guys that are leading the way right now. And Edwards been a little quiet for somebody that said that they were the number one option. I'm just saying. And Edwards has been pretty quiet for someone that's saying they're the number one option in that game. I mean, the bench did not deliver. They didn't provide any type of relief, really, man. And we're seeing, Kerr salute, man. He's going with different lineups. He's going with the hot hand. He's not afraid to make in-game adjustments, and I love that. I think he was the perfect coach for this group. But, man, Serbia? They almost put him out. God, I mean, what a game. If Steph Curry doesn't put this team on his back, we're in trouble. It's a blowout. Saheed, welcome in, welcome in. I'm not even surprised. Like I said before, the world has caught up to the USA. USA might not win gold, might not even win the gold in 2028. That's what it's feeling like. Team USA might be in trouble for 2028. Because this is LeBron's last hoorah. This is KD's last hoorah. This was Steph Curry's last hoorah. Like, some other young superstars are going to have to take over. This was a great game, though. Both of them were. Germany and France was a great game as well. These games have been really highly competitive, and like you said, Saheed, with all this NBA talent, all these international stars that are taking over the game, it's showing. Wemby is going to be an entire issue for Team USA, man. And I'm interested to see how they try to negate that. I mean, the kid's leading the entire tournament in blocks and steals at 7-4. He's leading France in scoring, rebounding, blocks, and steals, and assists. Literally carrying this team. His first Olympics, bro. First Olympics in his home country, in his native land. Oh, that French crowd is about to be nuts. It's going to be ungodly in there. And they're already pissed that Joel Embiid didn't play for France. They already been booing him every game. It is going to be a raucous crowd in there. I'm going to tell you that. It is going to be loud. It's going to be downright obnoxious. It's going to be a tough game, man. They're locking in on Saturday. I'll have a preview for you guys tomorrow talking about the game more. But I just wanted to give a quick reaction to this game Cause yeah, without Steph, man, they would have been done. They would have been cooked without Steph Curry. They absolutely would have been cooked without Steph Curry. I mean, the guy had 20 plus points in the first half. He had 18 in the first quarter, and they were still getting beat. Steph Curry put Team USA on his back today, straight up. And you know if they would have lost, this whole thing would have fell on LeBron. They would have been on LeBron's rump. Y'all already know. Y'all know. They would have blamed this thing totally on LeBron James. It would have been completely on LeBron. But yeah, y'all, was just a quick reaction. I got some other content coming out tonight for y'all. So y'all lock in on the channel. If this is your first time joining the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest. Join our memberships. We got that exclusive content coming daily, weekly, whenever you need it. Like I said, we have more content dropping tonight. I got more videos. We will do another live tomorrow. I got 2 lives for y'all tomorrow. We will do a preview of Team USA versus France for the gold medal game, and I will do a live mock draft for the 2025 WNBA draft coming up. 2 lives for y'all tomorrow. Live with Brandon Blakeney, double the lives, because y'all been showing so much love, so much support, so I appreciate y'all. Again, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. Until next time, hey, we out.